Hi guys, back again, part 4, Jib, the vampire bar girl. Very quick recap. Peter, UK guy, gone to Thailand, met a bar girl, she's pregnant. It's his child, or is it? He didn't do a DNA test, he didn't use protection when he was in his aerobics class with her. She says all the other guys did, but just him didn't. They've gone down to Bangkok, they've got her a passport, her first passport. Turns out she's not 20 years old, she's only 18. She's lied to him again. They've gone back up to Chiang Mai. Now's the time to sort out money, visas. He wants to take her to the UK and marry her. She's already said she doesn't want him to meet her family or go to the village. The Thai visa guy from the shop has said, right, you need to put some money in her bank, you've got to show she's got money. And she says to, Jib says to Peter, my family sinsod, the money to give to my family for bringing me up. They talk about money. Peter looks online, gets rough ideas. He thinks it's going to be, I don't know, about 300,000 or 400,000 baht. He's not bothered, he earns that every couple of months. She says 500,000 baht, and he thinks that's fair enough. Okay. Visa man says to Peter, when he talks about this, put that money in Jib's in a bank account for her, leave it there till the visas are all sorted out, then you can transfer it to the parents after, before you go. Makes sense. So he does. He off to the bank. She's already got a bank account she's had for years, which is good. He puts 500,000 baht transfers into her account. That's what? That's $10,000-12,000, something like this. And they sit down with the visa guy. Jib is now 6 months pregnant. The visa guy says, you're going to have the baby first. Then you're going to have to leave the baby here and go for a short holiday to the UK on a tourist visa. The embassy likes you to have the steps, one by one. Tourist first, etc. Okay, this is fine with Peter. He says to Jib, what can we do? After you've had the baby a couple of months afterwards, will your family have the baby? Yeah, no problem. Can do. She's getting excited. She's going to go to the UK. We move on a few months and she has the baby. He pays private at the hospital. Again, a couple of $1,000, private room, birth. And Jib and Peter have a girl. Little baby girl, healthy, beautiful little girl. Looks like a Thai girl. Got those shark eyes of Jib's. Really noticeable, the shark eyes. A baby vampire in the making, maybe. They have this little wonderful daughter. And they spend a couple of months in the condo. Daughter's growing. Peter's over the moon. He's got a child. He's got a daughter. Everything has gone out of his head that is it his or not. He doesn't even. He's just totally taken to his daughter, and it's his daughter. A couple of months go by, and talking to the visa guy, he's got everything ready for the application. All looks good for a standard tourist visa. Says you'll just have to go down to Bangkok, put it in. A couple of days, you'll get a week, you'll get your answer, you'll get the stamp in Jib's passport, and off you can go. So Peter takes the gamble. They give up the condo. Jib doesn't want him to go and see her family and meet her family, so Jib's going with the baby back to the village a couple of days, give him the baby, come back. So he's sorting the condo out, off she goes. He doesn't go with her. Why? Why wouldn't you go and insist and go and meet the family? No, he doesn't. He's just like, whatever. Totally naive, Peter, totally naive. She goes off, dumps the baby on the family in the village, comes back. They give the condo up and they head to Bangkok. Got all the paperwork ready. Get a hotel, embassy, put everything in through the process, and they've got probably a week to wait. So they just spend the week in Bangkok, just wandering around. Jib's not asking for anything. They're getting on really well. She's starting to get slimmer again. Her body is coming back. His eyes are getting brighter. In Peter's, and the aerobics start again, and things are much better. They're getting on really well. Jib's taken to him. She accepted him. She's 18. He's what, 36 now? Half his age. What's his mum and dad gonna say? He only told them she was younger. He's been on the phone to them a few times, and obviously when the baby came along, he's told them that she was pregnant, they've had a daughter, and they're coming back to the UK, and all the communications are going on in the background. The family are over the moon. Their son is going to bring a girl back, and they're going to get married. Week goes past. Visa granted. Everything Peter had everything on his laptop, all his paperwork he needed. He put way more than he needed into, and everything was good. They didn't even get an interview, didn't need an interview or anything. It just went straight through. Really good. Stamp in Jib's new passport, UK, up to 6 months as a tourist. So that's it, they're ready to go. Book a couple of airline tickets, and they jump on the plane to the UK. Off they go. Now it's only going to be, the tourist guy said, just go for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So again, Peter, he's leaving his house, it's still rented out. He's talked to the parents, they're going to stay with the parents for 3 or 4 weeks. And they land in the UK, up to the parents. Big, huge welcome for Jib. Jib's totally lost in a different country. But it's all exciting and everything's fine. She's got a bit of money in the bank, baby's taken care of. She's now got her future husband, and she's in England. They arrive, parents, they spend days. Parents love Jib, but battery again. Everything's great. Yep. Family are still shocked, as I say, about the difference in age, but they accept it. The next 3-4 weeks, Peter takes Jib to quite a few tourist resorts and spots, locations in the UK, with the mum and dad as well on quite a few of the trips. They all get on fantastic. They love Jib, absolutely love. They can't understand why Peter and Jib didn't bring their daughter, their granddaughter, over, but Peter explained about the rules with the visas, and that they'd have to go back to Thailand for probably a month, then make more visas to come back, and then they could come back, settle. So time's coming up for them to go back. Peter goes to his agent who's looking after the house and asks them to give notice to the tenants, which will be, he said, 3 months notice, which is fine, then he can have his house back. So the idea, go to Thailand, come back, move straight into the house. So he sets that all in place, and the family are going to keep an eye on it. They say their goodbyes and head back to Thailand. They've had the month in the UK, all good. And once back in Thailand, the plan, say a couple of months. Chiang Mai seems the best place because of the visa guy, so they head up there, hotel. Jib heads pretty much straight off to get their daughter, and their daughter they've named Pla, P-L-A, Pla. So she heads off to get Pla, and Peter searches for a condo again, and he finds one. There's loads of them, just for a 3-month rental while they sort everything out. He's still working every day as well, a few hours every day. He's still making good money. 2 days later, Jib comes back with Pla. Peter's over the moon to see his daughter, and Oh, it's a happy family. It's fantastic. She doesn't seem to be a vampire. She's a lovely girl. Jib's amazing. Really pretty, great body. She's now getting back into fitness and looking great again. Everything's fine. Off to the visa guy and go through all the paperwork. The visa guy goes through it thoroughly. Peter, while he was in the UK, even got his mother and father to get a bank statement from their bank. They've got plenty of money, and to do a guarantor letter that will help the visa process. This time they'll be applying for a settlement visa for Jib and Pla to come and settle in the UK. But they want to get married in the UK, so is it a fiance visa maybe? And then, but anyway, they go in for the visa. The intention is to get married in the UK, and that's what they're going to do. They go through the process, everything's fine, do all the paperwork with the visa guy, and then it could take 2 or 3 weeks for this visa, so they decide to fly down to Bangkok one night, put the visa in, and then straight back up. So they do that, visa in, done. All normal stuff, all this, boyfriend, girlfriend, happy, she's a bar girl. Nothing strange, all normal. Foreigner goes to Thailand, meets a girl, falls in love, does the process, brings her back to the UK. Nothing unusual, all good. So, 3 weeks go by, and amazingly, well, not amazingly, the visa looks like it's going to go through. They do get a request for an interview and medicals and things for Pla and Jib, but straight through process. They dive down to Bangkok, they go through all that. There is an interview with Jib, fine, visa granted, absolutely no problems at all, everything good. That's it. They're ready to move to the UK. They do back up to Chiang Mai, finish everything, pay the visa guy some money. He's charging them about $1,000 for everything. Jib doesn't want to go back to see the family, say goodbye. She just wants to go. She's happy. So pack everything up, off to the UK. The tenants are moved out of his house, and they go to the mothers and fathers for a few days while Peter sorts the house out, and him and Jib leave Pla with the grandparents who are over the moon. Their baby's here, grandchild. Peter and Jib clean the house, get everything sorted. Jib's amazed, this is a beautiful house, and they move in. Everything's great. The first part of the adventure, the first section of this story, is now complete. Jib, Peter, Pla are in the UK, in his house. Remember, he's got 50% of the house is a mortgage. He's got his 10-year-old Audi car. He's got his designer glasses. He's got his 21st birthday present, his silver Rolex Oyster. Next thing to settle up and sort out is the marriage. Still, she's not a vampire, but I didn't notice her send that 500,000 baht to her parents before they went off to the UK. Ah well, maybe she just forgot. There we go. Part 4 over. Now we have the start of the real plot in the story. It's been a slow burner to come to here, but this is where the story Gets interesting. But of course, you'll have to wait till the next part. Jib the Vampire, Bargo. Bye for now.